Caregiving can be rewarding, but let's face it, it also can be really challenging. It can leave you feeling exhausted, drained of all energy, and emotionally worn out. All of these things can lead you to actually physical burnout or illness. So today I'm sharing 5 essential strategies to self-care. If you're a caregiving spouse, an aging parent, or even a sick child, one of the things we have to think about is how the caregiver also needs to take care. With this information, I hope to support you in taking care of yourself so that you can take care of those loved ones in your life. Set realistic boundaries. I am a people pleaser. It's actually a problem. And that means I'm always giving to others before taking time for myself. If you're like that too, you can suddenly find yourself completely worn out. There's nothing left to give, and that sets you up for illness. So what kinds of boundaries are we talking about? Well, one could be time-based. So between 10 and 2 every day, I'm taking time for myself. I'm going to do some puttering around the house things or getting some of my own things organized, and I won't be available for caregiving for someone else. Or mental space, such as, I know you want to have this deep conversation right now, Mom, but it's not a good time for me. Let's table this for another day. Be honest about what you can handle, and don't try to do everything, because you can't. I do try to manage my energy, not my time. And while we all have 24 hours in the day, we all have different levels of energy. And caring for someone else takes a lot of energy. Sometimes physical energy to do errands for them, help them get dressed. That all costs a lot of energy, but also a lot of emotional space as well. Just knowing you have a to-do list in the back of your mind costs energy. So manage your energy, not just your time. A simple way you can do this is by keeping a really quick time track in your phone so that you know how many hours a day you've spent as a caregiver. And then add that up at the end of the week or the month and really assess if you have the strength to carry on at that level. It might be time to ask for other help, such as siblings, other family members, or even paid help. Accept help without guilt. You know, if you think that you should be the one taking care of your spouse, give yourself the grace of space, mental space to ask for help, and then physical space to let others come in and do that helpful thing. If you pay someone or ask someone to help, step out so they can do it. And that's a gift you can give yourself. Pay those short breaks. You know, if you can just get an hour off, that might be life-changing for you. And it also kind of helps that other person too. Just take a 15-minute break, get a cup of coffee, walk outside, breathe fresh air, get some sun on your face, and just kind of refresh yourself, restart so you can keep going. Find emotional support. You know, the emotional side is even worse than the physical and energy draining side. The emotional side is something that can leave you feeling not just empty, but very much alone. And I'm hoping you find this channel is a helpful place to have that not be such a feeling of aloneness. I want you to feel like you can talk it out. And remember, I've got links below for more information. And if you're looking for a place to find support, you're in the right place. And I'll see you next time on Aging in Grace.